Hey guys, this is Hash. Welcome to the new video, and you can see that today I'm going to do this video in English, and I will tell you the reason why I'm doing this in English later in the same video. But before we proceed, I'm gonna tell you that, as you all know, that I bought a Nikon Z9 camera few days ago. As you can see that there is my camera. So I'm going to do this video about the firmware update, how you update your camera via Snapbridge app. So as I told you that I'm going to do this video in English, and the main reason is that since all you know that this camera belongs to the pro level users, and majority of the users belongs to overseas. Majority of the users I can assume that they are pretty comfortable with English, so I decided that I'm going to do this video in English so that everyone can understand. So today I'm going to upgrade the firmware from 1.11 to firmware 2.0, and here I'm not going to discuss what are the major differences which we will get in this firmware. All these things you can check on Nikon websites, but a small thing which I will try to test here is that the autofocus performance, especially the video autofocus performance in version 1.11 to the version 2.0. so you will see that in the video. So let's start the video. Don't take so much time. First thing which we are going to do is that we are going to test the autofocus performance. You can see that I have two props. One is a lighting guitar and here is another one. So here is my camera. If you can see, so here I will start the video recording. Let's put the light over there, that which will be easier for you. So first thing, let's start the video. So you can see that this is the autofocus performance. I will show you the actual video also. So this is the autofocus performance in normal settings with the firmware 1.11. now I will change the settings for autofocus. Don't bother if you are unable to see the exact setting, but here what I'm going to do is that I'm changing single point autofocus to the wide autofocus, and now again we will see the autofocus performance in firmware version 1.11. so here it is. Here you can see that autofocus is working well, same as like 1 point autofocus, or maybe a little bit slower. It is the firmware version 1.11 in both the settings. You can see that. Now I will close the camera. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to upgrade my firmware version. So first thing I'm going to do is that I will go to the menu. If you don't see it, then no issue. Just I'm going to do is that I will start Bluetooth in connectivity settings. So here it is, connect to smart devices. It is turned off. So what I'm going to do is I will turn on Bluetooth connection on, and it will connect to the camera. Here is auto link on. Done. So you can see that connection to smart devices established. So it's saying that both the devices has been connected, and when you see your smartphone, you can see that new firmware is available for your camera. Whenever a new firmware is available, it automatically shows in the app. So here we click on the go button. One thing which you have to remember is that you have to charge your camera more than 80%. So let's resume it. It will start downloading the firmware. It has been already downloaded because I did it few days ago, but my camera wasn't fully charged, so it will stop in between, and now it's starting again. Just nothing, it will download through this to this. Now it's transferring firmware from smartphone to the camera. You can see that transfer will take some time. So in between this time I'm going to tell you that As you can see that I haven't done any full review of this camera, but keep waiting, I will do it very soon. And before that I'm just testing the camera. When my testing will complete, I will do a complete review, and this review will be completely dedicated to the videographer. So keep waiting, I will soon going to do a complete review of this camera. And in short, I can tell you that this camera is really a beast and it's working very fine. So keep waiting for the complete review. And now it's telling that you must switch to Wi-Fi to use this feature. Note sometime may require to switch. So enable camera Wi-Fi. I will go to the camera. It's asking for Wi-Fi. Here it is, Wi-Fi. Established Wi-Fi connection. It's asking for OK. So I have turned on, and both things have been connected. After enabling the Wi-Fi, you can see that it's resumed the transfer. So as I'm telling you that soon I will do a complete review of this camera. And believe me, this camera is, in short, I can tell you that this camera is really a beast and it's working great. So here you can see that it's almost 39%. And one more thing is that I have some data in memory card, so I will also check that whether data in memory card will affect the firmware update or not. So this will be a things to watch. So after connecting it to the Wi-Fi, you can see that receiving files has been started in the camera menu. Now camera is receiving files in memory card, and now we will see that what happened after this. So receiving is going to complete. Here it is 97% is completed. So new camera firmware updated file has been downloaded and saved to the memory card. Update the camera firmware. Now it's asking for the camera firmware update, and we are going to do this. From firmware 1.11 to the firmware 2.2. So it's asking do not turn camera off during update. Update will take several minutes. And here it is, update is Snapbridge is not required for a reminder of the update. Tap OK and use the camera to complete the update. So which is nothing important. Now it's updating here, and it will take a few minutes as all cameras do. One thing which I told you that I have data in memory card, so let's check this, whatever happens to the data. Hope it won't affect that. After I think 2 or 3 minutes, now update is started. So guys, you can see that here my camera is updating. And one thing which I'm going to tell you that update in the Nikon Z9 takes some times. It's not like your Sony cameras or Fuji cameras, which usually takes 2 to 3 minutes in updating, but it's taking time more than those cameras. So this is the things which you should keep in mind, that this camera will take some time. And the main reason behind this is that this is a heavy update, so I think due to the larger size, this is taking some time. So you should have some patience in yourself while updating this camera. And this is still doing. It's almost 7 to 8 minutes have passed in this process, and downloading and transferring time is separate. So you can see that update completed, turn camera off. So now I'm turning off the camera, and let's turn it on again. So I've turned on my camera again. So now I'm going to check its firmware version. You can see that I will go to the settings and now firmware version, and you can see that it's showing firmware version 2.0. So I will click on done, and now you can see that its firmware is complete. Now I'll check the focus, and you can see that let's start it. Okay, so it's, and I can tell you that focus is a little bit faster. Previously it was very good, but after the version 2.0 it's much more faster and much more sticky. Now I will check it on 1.0 autofocus. And still I can see that it's very accurate and very fast. So this is the firmware version 2.2. and one more thing, as I told you that I will only talk about the autofocus settings. So you can see that here I have so many autofocus versions. So guys, as you can see that firmware is completed. Now I will show you one more thing, that there is a 7-minute around timing is showing, and you can see that there is some data in memory card also, which was shoot by me 2 days ago. And still I have updated the firmware, which shows that having data in the memory card won't affect your firmware updates while you do it with the help of the app. So that won't delete your data and won't occur any errors in updating the firmware. So guys, there is nothing more left in the video. Now keep waiting for the next complete review of the Nikon Z9 camera, which will going to upload soon. Hope you like the video, and if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe the channel. We'll see you in the next video soon. Till then, bye bye.